Cruising down your favorite street, windows low, feel the beat. City lights under our feet, everything just feels complete. No need plans, we let it ride. Got that rhythm on our side. Every moment multiply. With you here I feel alive. We just loop it back again. Same vibe, but it never ends. Round and round we don't pretend. Every night we transcend. Keep it smooth, keep it light. Dancing through the city lights. Nothing wrong, nothing right, just tonight. Heartbeat got a steady swing. You don't know what you bring. Every word you softly sing got me locked in everything. No control, but I don't mind. You're the rhythm in my time. Every second feels aligned, like a perfect simple line. Oh, we just loop it back again. Same vibe, but it never ends. Round and round we don't pretend. Every night we transcend. Keep it smooth, keep it light. Dancing through the city lights. Nothing wrong, nothing right, just tonight.
Yeah, we vibing, no stress on. Late night drive, just us alone. Baseline hitting monotone, but it feels like home. No rush, let it breathe slow. Every step got its own flow. We don't stop, we just go in this loop. Yeah, we glow. Yeah,
We just loop it back again. Same vibe, but it never ends. Round and round we don't pretend. Every night we transcend. Keep it smooth, keep it light. Dancing through the city lights. Nothing wrong, nothing right, just tonight. Morning comes but we don't break. Same groove that we remain. Every move, every take feels like more than we can fake. We just loop it back again. Same vibe, but it never ends. Round and round we don't pretend. Every night we transcend. Keep it smooth, keep it light. Dancing through the city lights. Nothing wrong, nothing right, just tonight.
Midnight dancing on my skin. Feel your breath, it pulls me in. Every moment lingering, like a quiet secret dream. City shadow, silver light. You're the calm inside my night. Nothing loud but something bright in the way you hold me tight. Touch me slow, don't let it fade. Every move we never say. In this vibe we softly stay. Drifting further every day. We don't need to make it clear. All I want is right here. In your voice I disappear. You're the only thing I hear. Every glance a gentle spark, lighting corners in the dark. We don't need to leave a mark. Still I know just who you are. Falling deeper, feeling like floating somewhere out of sight. Every second feels so right when I'm wrapped up in your vibe. Touch me slow, don't let it fade. Every move we never say. In this vibe we softly stay. Drifting further every day. We don't need to make it clear.
I just want you here, don't fade away.
Touch me slow, don't let it fade. Every move we never say. In this vibe we softly stay, drifting further every day. We don't need to make it clear. All I want is right here. In your voice I disappear. You're the only thing I hear. Let it linger, let it flow. We don't need to let it go. Every feeling moving slow, like a scene we never show. In this loop we softly spin, where you end and I begin. No more losing, no more win. I just feel you under my skin. Touch me slow, don't let it fade. Every move we never say. In this vibe we softly stay, drifting further every day. We don't need to make it clear. All I want is right here. In your voice I disappear. You're the only thing I hear.
Walking through the haze of a neon light. Everything is blurring in the middle of the night. No sudden movement, no sudden sound, just a steady rhythm as the world goes round. Let the loop stay, let the colors fade into the shadow that the silence make. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant motion, we only need to flow. Yeah, the clock on the wall has lost its face, moving at a steady and a quiet pace, whispering the word in a flattened line. Everything is calm, everything is fine. Let the loop stay, let the colors fade into the shadow that the silence made. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant motion, we only need to flow. A single drop of water in a quiet pool, keeping all the emotions calm and cool. Every single second feels just like the rest. No more heavy pressure on a quiet chest. Let the loop stay, let the colors fade into the shadow that the silence made. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant motion, we only need to flow, fading into layers of a velvet sky, watching how the clouds and the moments fly. No sudden ending, no sudden start, just the steady pulsing of a quiet heart. Let the loop stay, let the colors fade into the shadow that the silence made. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant motion, we only need to flow. Ooh, 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 ooh.
sweetness and the stone live in the same place. I've always been this contradiction, warm and cold and soft and sure. The kind of woman who can love you fully and still walk out the door. Honey and rain, that's what I am. Sweet on the surface, storm in my hands. Don't try to pick just one of me. Honey and rain, that's all you see. Honey and rain, I can't choose the warmth I give. The tears I lose, both are real and both are mine. Honey and rain, I'm doing fine. I pour myself into the people that I love, till the jar runs empty and I'm looking up, wondering how I gave so much away and still feel full at the end of the day. That's a honey doing what it does, replenishing itself because it must, and the rain just clears the air of everything that needed washing out before the spring. Honey and rain, that's what I am. Sweet on the surface, storm in my hands. Don't try to pick just one of me. Honey and rain, that's all you'll see. Honey and rain, I can't choose the warmth I give. The tears I lose, both are real and both are mine. Honey and rain, I'm doing fine. Some people only want the honey part, the easy warmth, the open heart. They leave when the clouds roll in, like the rain was never part of the bargain. But I need someone who can hold the whole weather, who doesn't flinch when the two come together, who knows that after every storm I make, there's always something golden in my way. Don't try to pick just one of me. Honey and rain, that's all you'll see. Honey and rain, I can't choose the warmth I give. Tears I lose, both are real and both are mine. Honey and rain, I'm doing fine. So I stopped apologizing for the rain, stopped hiding every cloud inside my veins. The honey wouldn't taste as sweet without it, and I wouldn't be myself, there's no doubt about it. This is what a whole woman looks like. Not just sunshine, not just stormy nights, everything together all at once. Honey and rain, and I am enough. Sweet on the surface, storm in my hands. Don't try to pick just one of me. Honey and rain, that's all you see. Honey and rain, I can't choose the warmth I give. The tears I lose, both are real and both are mine. Honey and rain, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Your city lights blurred in my eyes. Late night driving, no replies. Every thought just passes by, but you stay on my mind. Phone screen glowing in the dark, scrolling through what we once saw. Every song hits just a spark, leaving traces in my heart. We just ride this vibe all night. Lonely words, we feel it right. Floating through this endless time. You and me in perfect line. We don't need no other sign. We already crossed that line. In this loop we redefine what it means to feel alive. Silence talking in between. All the things we never seen. You don't have to say a thing. I can feel it in your breath. Heartbeat moving kinda slow, matching rhythms that we know. Every second letting go. We don't even need control. We don't even need control. We just ride this vibe all night. Lonely words, we feel it right. Floating through this endless time. You and me in perfect line. We don't need no
touch, familiar heat. Not too close, not incomplete. Somewhere drifting in between. Comfort built inside the air. No more questions, no more dare. Even if we go nowhere, I just like you being here. We just ride this vibe all night. No need words, we feel it right. Floating through this endless time. You and me in perfect line. We don't need no other sign. We already crossed that line. In this loop we redefine what it means to feel alive. Playlist never really end. Different track, but same intent. Nothing changes, just distance. All the moments that we spend. No conclusion, no goodbye. Just a never-ending ride. You don't have to even try. We just let it pass us by. We just ride this vibe all night. No need words, we feel it right. Floating through this endless time. You and me in perfect. We don't need no other sign. We already crossed that line. In this loop we redefine what it means to feel alive.
Midnight blue slowly filling up the empty room. Watching all the shadows and the quiet flowers bloom. I am just a shadow dancing on the cold white wall, waiting for the silence to begin a steady call. No more racing after things that I can never reach. Learning all the lessons that the quiet moments teach. Everything is moving in a flat and perfect line. Everything is calm and everything is staying fine. The clock is ticking steady, but I don't feel any rush. Wrapped inside this heavy in a velvet colored hush. Just let it drift, let the rhythm stay. Don't let the colors of the evening slip away. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant loop we only need to float. Keep it on the line, let the seconds pass. Like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. Walking on the beat, never missing a stride. In this quiet place where we want to hide. The city is a whisper far beyond the window pane. Every single heartbeat is sounding just the same. No need for a drama or a sudden change of heart. Every single ending is a quiet place to start. A low bass line thumping in the back of my mind, leaving all the noise and the heavy world behind it. Doesn't really matter in this neutral kind of space. Just a steady motion in this very quiet place. Counting all the white lines on the ceiling up above, floating in the rhythm of a steady kind of love. Just let it drift, let the rhythm stay. Don't let the colors of the evening slip away. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant loop we only need to flow. Keep it on the line, let the seconds pass. Like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. Walking on the beat, never missing a stride. In this quiet place where we want to hide. Raindrops keeping time upon the rooftop in the night. Watching all the shadows swallow up the morning light. A peaceful kind of cycle that will never have to end. Going around the corner and around the same bend. No highs or lows to follow, just a flat and steady tone. Walking through the shadows that are finally my own. The rhythm is a blanket wrapping me so very tight, keeping out the static in the heavy morning light. Nothing's gonna change in this repetitive beat. Feeling all the warmth beneath my very tired feet. Just let it drift, let the rhythm stay. Don't let the colors of the evening slip away. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant loop we only need to flow. Keep it on the line, let the seconds pass. Like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. Walking on the beat, never missing a stride. In this quiet place where we want to hide. Fading into layers of a soft and neutral gray. Watching all the world and all the noise just drifts away. No sudden kind of endings and no sudden kind of starts. Just a steady pulsing of our very quiet hearts. The loop goes on forever while the time is staying still. Following the motion of a very quiet will. No more heavy pressure on a quiet tight chest. This is where the spirit comes to finally find rest. Every single moment is a mirror of the last, drifting from the future in a very heavy past. Just let it drift, let the rhythm stay. Don't let the colors of the evening slip away. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant loop, we only need to flow. Keep it on the line, let the seconds pass, like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. Walking on the beat, never missing a stride. In this quiet place where we want to hide.
Morning light across your face, quiet calm, a gentle space. Nothing loud, no need to chase. Every second feels like grace. Coffee cooling by your side. We don't rush, we let it slide. All the noise just passes by. When I'm here with you tonight, I could stay in this moment. Every second feels so golden. No more doubts, no need to control it. I just wanna feel you close. We don't need a perfect story, just a simple kind of glory. In your eyes I see it slowly. I don't wanna let this go. Little laughs and subtle smiles, talking about the random times. Even silence feels alive when your hand is next to mine. No big plans, no pressure, yeah. Everything just feels so clear. Every breath I feel you near, like the answer's always here. I could stay here in this moment. Every second feels so golden. No more doubts, no need to control it. I just wanna feel you close. We don't need a perfect story, just a simple kind of glory. In your eyes I see it slowly. I don't wanna let this go. Time is moving but it's slow, like it doesn't wanna go. Every feeling starts to grow in a way we barely know. No need labels, no need names. We don't have to play the game. Even if it stays the same, I would choose you anyway. I could stay here in this moment. Feels like it feels so golden. Control it. I just wanna feel you close. We don't need a perfect story, just a simple kind of glory. As I see it slowly, I don't wanna let this go. Let it loop and let it flow. We don't need to overgrow. Every little thing we know is enough to keep it warm. No goodbye, no ending scene, just a soft and steady dream. Living in this in-between, you're the calm I've always seen. I could stay here in this moment. Every second feels so golden. No more there's no need to control it. I just wanna feel you close. Won't need a perfect story, just a simple kind of glory. In your eyes I see it slowly. I don't wanna let this go. Traces of streetlights stretching out the window. The same old box of today, no different from tomorrow. Just laying your body on this repeating drumbeat. The settled air is wrapping all around me now. Let's just float, just leave it on this beat. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped in this unchanging rhythm. Walking at a constant temperature, we keep going. The sound of the pendulum is long forgotten. A silent confession hidden in a monotonous pattern. Words whispered in a voice without any highs or lows. No need to rush, I like it just the way it is. Let's just flow, just leave it on this beat. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped in the sun-changing rhythm. Working at a constant temperature, we keep going. A low bass, I'm melted into a cup of coffee. A line frozen like a picture hanging on the wall. Flowing peacefully without any emotional stir. This achromatic landscape comforts me instead. Let's just flow, just leave it on this beat. Just leave it on. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped. It's okay to be trapped in this sun-changing rhythm. Walking at a constant temperature, we keep going. Empty coffee cup on the corner of the deck. Shadows growing longer as the sun begins to rise. Walking through the static of a quiet afternoon. Moving with the rhythm of this repetitive tune. Stay in the loop, let the seconds just pass. Like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. No highs or lows, just a constant flow. In this common place that we only know. Dust motes dancing in the pale white light. Everything's moving but staying out of sight. No need for a story with a sudden change. Just keep the melody within its range. Stay in the loop, like the seconds just pass. Like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. No highs or lows, just a constant flow. In this calmest place that we only know. Raindrops tapping on the window pane. And every single drop sounds exactly the same. A piece to reach, no valley to fall. Just this steady rhythm, the heart of it all. Stay in the loop, and the seconds just pass. Like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. No highs or lows, just a constant flow. In this calmest place that we no valley to fall, just a steady rhythm, the heart of it all. Stay in the loop, the seconds just pass, like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. No highs or lows, just a constant flow in this calmest place. And we only late night, you and me alone, different vibe I've never known. Every second moving slow, like a place we never show. City lights will reflect your face in this calm, familiar space. Every little thing you say pulls me deeper in your ways. Stay in my way tonight, everything just feels so right. We don't gotta say too much, I can feel it in your touch, drip into my heart so slow. Never wanna let this go, in this vibe we let it flow. You're the only one I know.
Every glance a hidden sign. Yeah, something real we don't define. No more need to draw a line. I just feel you next to mine, and your rhythm in your tone. I don't ever feel alone. Even silence feels like home. In this space we've softly grown.
Stay in my way tonight, everything just feels so right. We don't gotta say too much, I can feel it in your touch, drip into my heart so slow. Never wanna let this go, in this vibe we let it flow. You're the only one I know, I know, I know,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, we riding on a low-key vibe. No rush, just you and I. Every little move so synchronized. Don't need words, I read your eyes. Keep it cool, never overplay. Hey, just a little spark, we let it stay. Hey, in this loop we drift away. I just want you in my space.
Stay in my way tonight, everything just feels so right. We don't gotta say too much, I can feel it in your touch, drip into my heart so slow. Never wanna let this go, in this vibe we let it flow. You're the only one I know, I know, I know, I know. Let it ride on, break the flow. Every feeling starts to glow in this moment, moving slow. You're the only one I know. Nothing more, nothing less, just this quiet happiness. In your vibe, I feel my best, better than I could have guessed. Stay in my way tonight, everything just feels so right. We don't gotta say too much, I can feel it in your touch, drip into my heart so slow. Never wanna let this go, in this vibe we let it flow. You're the only one I know, I know, I Midnight shadows walking on the ceiling. I'm just caught up in this quiet feeling, watching how the dust motes dance in the light. Everything is still in the middle of the night. The clock is ticking, but I don't hear the sound. Just a steady rhythm as the world goes round. Looking at the stars through the window pane. Every single moment feels exactly the same. Just let it flow, let the rhythm stay. Don't let the colors of the evening slip away. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant loop, we only need to flow. Keep it on the line, let the seconds pass like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. Walking on the beat, never missing a stride. In this quiet place where we want to hide. The city is a whisper far outside the door. I'm just tracing patterns on the wooden floor. No need for a story, no need for a change. Keeping true space. Just a steady motion in this quiet. Just let it flow, let the rhythm stay. Don't let the colors of the evening slip away. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant loop, we only need to flow. Keep it on the line, let the seconds pass like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. Walking on the beat, never missing a stride. In this quiet place where we want to hide. Raindrops keeping time on the rooftop now. I don't need to ask or to wonder how. The cycle repeats and the feeling is deep, while the rest of the world is falling asleep. Every single breath is a repeated tone in this peaceful world that I call my own. No highs or lows, just a flat thin line. Everything is calm, everything is fine. Just let it flow, let the rhythm stay. Don't let the colors of the evening slip away. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant loop, we only need to flow. Keep it on the line, let the seconds pass like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. Walking on the beat, never missing a stride. In this quiet place where we want to hide. Fading into layers of a velvet gray. Watching how the noise slowly drifts away. No sudden ending and no sudden start. Just a steady pulsing of a quiet heart. The loop goes on and the time stays still. Following the rhythm of a quiet will. No more pressure on a quiet chest. This is where the spirit comes to rest. Just let it flow, let the rhythm stay. Don't let the colors of the evening slip away. No peak to climb, no valley down below. In this constant loop, we only need to flow. Keep it on the line, let the seconds pass like a steady reflection in a piece of glass. Walking on the beat, never missing a stride. In this quiet place where we want to hide.
Grip things like they disappear if I blink. Head on the people, places, feelings till I sink into something that look like loyalty but felt like fear. Mistaken to holding on for keeping people near. Learn the hard way that a closed fist catches nothing. That the tighter that you squeeze, the more you end up bluffing yourself into believing you're in control of it all, when really you're just bracing for the fall. Slip away, don't force to stay. Some things were only meant to pass your way. Open your hands and let it go. Slip away easy, let it flow. Slip away easy, soft and free. Not everything was meant to be. The ones that stay will always show. Just slip away easy, let it go. There's an art of letting something leave with grace. Not burning every bridge or making scenes out of space. Just acknowledging the season and the road that it played. Holding up the memories and putting them away. I did it wrong the first few times, I'll be honest about that. Chase down every exit, try to bring everything back. But you can't negotiate with natural endings. Can't rewrite the clothes and just by pretending and slip away easy. Just slip away, don't force to stay. Some things were only meant to pass your way. Open your hands and let it go. Slip away easy, let it flow. Slip away easy, soft and free. Not everything was meant to be. The ones that stay will always show. Just slip away easy, let it go. Now I watch things lead the way you watch a sunset. Now with panic, just with presence and a little respect for the beauty and the ending and the space that it makes. For whatever's coming next to fill that space. There's a lightness that comes after you release a kind of room inside your chest, like a deeper cell of peace. And you realize all that holding was the way you were feeling. That the letting go is always gonna be the healing. Slip away easy, slip away easy. Don't force to stay. Some things were only meant to pass your way. Open your hands and let it go. Slip away easy, let it flow. Slip away easy, soft and free. Not everything was meant to be. The ones that stay will always show. Just slip away easy, let it go.
at another open door. Not clutching at the frame like I used to before. Sun's leaving and I'm watching it go clean. Clearest thing I think I've ever seen. No drama in the exit, no last words to say. Just a quiet understanding that it's okay to let the good things go when it's time is through. Because slipping away easy makes room for something true.
Slip away, don't force to stay. Something only meant to pass your way. Open your hands and let it go.
Slip away,
easy, let it flow.
slip away,
Soft and free, not everything was meant to be. The ones that stay will always show. Slip away, easy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it
Silver raindrops sliding down the glass. Watching how the busy people slowly pass. Nothing ever changes in this quiet scene. Just a steady rhythm of a soft machine. Let the loop go on, let the cycle stay. Keep the noisy world and the colors gray. No peak to reach, no falling down to fear. In this constant sound, everything is clear. Dusty record spinning in a silent room, chasing all the shadows and the heavy gloom. Whispering the words in a monotone tone. In this calmest place that I've ever known. Let the loop go on, let the cycle stay. Keep the noisy world and the colors gray. No peak to reach, no falling down to fear. In this constant sound, everything is clear. Coffee steam is rising in a lazy curl, far away from all the chaos of the world. Every single second feels the same as last. Looking at the future, looking at the past. Let the loop go on, let the cycle stay. Keep the noisy world and the colors gray. No peak to reach, no falling down to fear. In this constant sound, everything is clear. Fading into layers of a neutral light, moving through the shadows of a quiet night. No sudden endings, no sudden starts, just a steady rhythm of our quiet hearts. Let the loop go on, let the cycle stay. Keep the noisy world and the colors gray. No peak to reach, no falling down to fear. In this constant sound, everything is clear. The night is still so young out there. The city hasn't gone to sleep, and I keep just as easy as you please. Stay a little longer, don't rush out. You don't have to leave right now. The night is ours if you want it. Stay a little longer somehow. Stay a little longer, just a while. Give me one more of your smiles. Nothing waiting that can't wait. Stay a little longer. It's not late. Maybe I'm just scared of quiet that comes after you walk out. Maybe that's the honest reason behind everything I'm talking about. But I'll just say it plain and simple. No dressing up what's true. The best part of my night right now is every part that's spent with you. Stay a little longer, don't rush out. You don't have to leave right now. The night is ours if you want it. Stay a little longer somehow. Stay a little longer, just a while. Give me one more of your smiles. Nothing waiting that can't wait. Stay a little longer. It's not late. It's not late. Softly falling on your face, quiet warmth I can't replace. In this calm and gentle space, everything just feels in place. No more noise, no need to rush. Just the way you barely touch. All the moments feel so much. Even silence feels like us. Hold me in this quiet glow. We don't need to let it go. Everything we know moves us in a steady flow. No more doubts, no more disguise. I can see it in your eyes. In this soft and endless night, everything just feels so right. Breathing slow, we match the pace. Time just drifts without a trace. In between this fragile space, I feel safe in your embrace. Nothing loud, no heavy sound. Just your heart and mine around, floating gently off the ground. In this calm we finally found. Hold me in this quiet glow. We don't need to let it go. Every little thing we know moves us in a steady flow. No more doubts, no more disguise. I can see it in your eyes. In the soft and endless night, everything just feels so right. No more questions left to ask. We don't need to look ahead. Every moment that we have feels enough just as it is. Even if the time goes by, we don't need to wonder why. In this loop we softly lie, letting everything out. Hold me in this quiet glow. We don't need to let it go. Every little thing we know moves us in a steady flow. No more doubts, no more disguise. I can see it in your eyes. In the soft and endless night, everything just feels so right. thoughts I keep spinning, and somehow you just drop. Wrapped in silence, that hold warmer than you'd ever know. No words needed, nothing to say. Wrapped in silence, it's okay. Wrapped in silence, breathe it in. This is where it all begins. Underneath the noise you'll find the quietest peace of mind. The quietest peace of mind. I turn my phone face down tonight. No notifications pulling me away. Just wanted to exist somewhere that wasn't filtered, wasn't staged. There's a version of connection that doesn't need a single word. Just presence in the empty space. The most honest thing I've heard. Wrapped in silence, let it hold warmer than you'd ever know. No words needed, nothing to say. Wrapped in silence, it's okay. Wrapped in silence, breathe it in. This is where it all begins. Underneath the noise you'll find the quietest peace of mind. The quietest peace of mind. My thoughts are slower now than usual. They're not racing like before. Used to feel like I was drowning in them. Now they wash up on the shore. One by one I let them pass. Don't grab at every single one. Some thoughts are just passing. Whether or not everything needs to be one. Wrapped in silence, let it hold warmer than you'd ever know. No words needed, nothing to say. Wrapped in silence, it's okay. Wrapped in silence, breathe it in. This is where it all begins. Underneath the noise you find the quietest peace of mind. The quietest peace of mind. Maybe silence isn't empty. Maybe it's the fullest thing. All the space between the moments where you hear everything. I used to run from rooms like this. Now I pull them close like covers. There's a comfort in the quiet that I'm only just discovering. Wrapped in silence, let it hold warmer than you'd ever know. No words needed, nothing to say. Wrapped in silence, it's okay. Wrapped in silence, breathe it in. This is where it all begins. Underneath the noise you'll find the quietest peace of mind. The quietest peace of mind. They said be softer, then they said you're too soft. Like there's a setting I can dial until they sign off on the version of a woman that fits inside their frame. Soft enough to handle, but hard enough to tame. But I've been soft and I've been standing at the same time. Gentle doesn't mean I'm running out of backbone or spine. Water soft and water caught the Grand Canyon through. Don't underestimate what soft things are built to do. Too soft to break, that's what I am. Bending the wind, but still I stand. You can push, but I won't shatter. Too soft to break, and that's what matters. Too soft to break, I feel not fight. Soft as a dark, strong as a light. Every gentle move I make, I'm too soft to break. I watch the hard ones crack under pressure first. The rigid ones who thought that
soft was worse, but flexibility is just another word for strength. And I can go the distance, I can go the length of any storm you throw, because I know how to bend without losing where I started, without losing where I end. That's not weakness, that's a superpower hiding in plain sight. The softest things are often what survives the night. Too soft to break, that's what I am. Bending a wind, but still I stand. You can push, but I won't shatter. Too soft to break, and that's what matters. Too soft to break, I will not fight. Soft as a dart, strong as a light. Every gentle move I make, I'm too soft to break. My softness is the thing that keeps me open to every beautiful thing before it's spoken. To every stranger carrying something heavy. To every moment asking, are you ready? I could have hardened after everything I've been through. Lord knows I had enough reasons to, but I chose to stay permeable, stay feeling, stay near to all the things that make me human here. Too soft to break, that's what I am. Bend in the wind, but still I stand. You can push, but I won't shatter. Too soft to break, and that's what matters. Too soft to break, I will not fight. Soft as a dart, strong as a light. Every gentle move I make, I'm too soft, too soft. So call me soft, like it's supposed to sting. I wear it like a crown, like it means everything. Because the world needs more of what I'm bringing through. More open hearts, more gentle women who know that soft and strong were never opposites. That you can hold it all and still be exquisite. I'm not too soft to break, I'm too soft to stay broken. And that's the most powerful thing I've ever spoken. Too soft to break, that's what I am. Bend in the wind, but still I stand. You can't push, but I won't shatter. Too soft to break, and that's what matters. Too soft to break, I will not fight. Soft as a dart, strong as a light. Every gentle move I make, I'm too soft to break.
There's a calm inside your eyes, like a place I recognize. Every word you never said, still it pulls me in your way. In the silence something grows, more than anything I know. Every second moving slow, feels like somewhere I belong. Stay with me tonight, everything just feels so right in this moment. You and I don't need reasons, don't ask why. Closer than before, something real we can't ignore in this quiet. Something more, you're the one I'm waiting for. Every breath a gentle sign, like your world is touching mine. No more searching through the noise, I just hear your quiet voice. Even time begins to fade in the moves we never made. Every feeling softly stays in the warmth that never breaks. Stay with me tonight, everything just feels so right in this moment. You and I don't need reasons, don't ask why. Closer than before, something real we can't ignore in this quiet. Something more, you're the one Stay with me tonight. Everything just feels so right in this moment. You and I don't need reasons, don't ask why. We can't ignore in this quiet something more. You're the one I'm waiting for. Yeah, this night could always stay. I would never turn away. Every color, every shade leads me right back to your face. We don't need to make it last. We just let it gently pass. Every moment that we have feels like something meant to last. Stay with me tonight. Everything just feels so right in this moment. You and I don't need reason, don't ask why. Closer than before, something real we can't ignore in this quiet. Something more, you're the one waiting for. There's a golden light that hits this room around the time the sun peers in. Everything it touches turns to something. I don't have the words to name it. I just sit inside it, let it land on my hands, my face, the floor. Caught inside a moment that feels worth staying present for. Caught in the glow, don't move, let the light wash over you. Nothing else exists right now, just the glow, it's you, just wow. Caught in the glow, stay still, let it give you what it will. Golden, warm and soft and slow, just stay caught in the glow. Some days hinge is something quiet, hidden in the ordinary. I like the smell of bass and feeling temporary, but necessary. I used to let these moments slip, too busy looking somewhere else. But I've been practicing the art of just being where I'm at myself. Caught in the glow, don't move, let the light wash over you. Nothing else exists right now, just the glow, just you, just wow. Caught in the glow, stay still, let it give you what it will. Golden, warm and soft and slow, just stay caught in the glow. There's a feeling like belonging that don't need a place or a name. Just a moment holding you, and you holding it the same. I've been chasing something bigger for so long, I lost the small. But the small is where it's living. The small is where it's all. Caught in the glow, don't move, let the light wash over you. Nothing else exists right now, just the glow, it's you, just wow. Caught in the glow, stay still, let it give you what it will. Golden, warm and soft.
door half open still. Old habit I can't seem to break. The city's quiet does its thing, and I just breathe for breathing sake. You used to feel this kind of night with something that I can't quite name. Now it's just me in all the space, and somehow it feels about the same. Fade with the night, let it go. Soft and slow, soft and slow. Don't need a reason to feel this way. Just fade with the night, it's okay. Fade with the night, let it breathe. Nothing to lose, nothing to grieve. This is the part where I find my way. Just fade with the night, it's okay. Street lights through the window glass, paint these walls in amber gold. I've been thinking less about the past, getting better at letting go. Yeah. Read a line from something old, hit different than it did before. Funny how a few months change what you're looking for. Yeah. What you're looking for. Fade with the night, let it go. Soft and slow, soft and slow. Don't need a reason to feel this way. Just fade with the night, it's okay. Fade with the night, let it breathe. Nothing to lose, nothing to grieve. This is the part where I find my way. Just fade with the night, it's okay. Some nights I don't think at all, just exist inside the sound. No place I need to be right now, no one I need to be right now. That used to scare me, being still. Now it feels like coming home. There's something in the emptiness that makes me feel less alone. Play with the night, let it go. Soft and slow, soft and slow. Don't need a reason to feel this way. Just fade with the night, it's okay. Fade with the night, let it breathe. Nothing to lose, nothing to grieve. This is the part where I find my way. Just fade with the night, it's okay. The morning's gonna come again, it always does without a sound. But right now I'm not waiting on it, I'm good right here on solid ground. If this is all that today was, a quiet night, a calmer mind, then I'll take it, call it enough, leave the rest for another time. Fade with the night, let it go. Soft and slow, soft and slow. Don't need a reason to feel this way. Just fade with the night, it's okay. Fade with the night, let it breathe. Nothing to lose, nothing to grieve. This is the part where I find my way. Just fade with the night, it's okay. Traces of streetlights stretching out the window. The same old box of today, no different from tomorrow. Just lean your body on this repeating drumbeat. The settled air is wrapping all around me now. Let's just flow, just leave it on its beat. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped in this unchanging rhythm. Walking at a constant temperature, we keep going. Keep going. The sound of the pendulum is long forgotten. A silent confession hidden in a monotonous pattern. Words whispered in a voice without any highs or lows. No need to rush, I like it just the way it is. Let's just flow, just leave it on its beat. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to
cup of coffee. Yeah. A line frozen like a picture hanging on the wall. Yeah. Flowing peacefully without any emotional stir. This achromatic landscape comforts me instead. Let's just flow, just leave it on and speed. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped in this unchanging rhythm. Walking at a constant temperature, we keep going. Like passing through a long tunnel with no end in sight, as if we're dreaming at a constant steady pace. I don't need any stimulating twists or turns. I wanna stay inside this loop forever, stay cold. Let's just flow, just leave it on and speed. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped in this unchanging rhythm. Walking at a constant temperature, we keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Na, 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 na. I've been sitting in a quiet way too long. Thought the silence would eventually feel like a song, but it just sits there heavy like a hand on my chest, pressing down on everything I never expressed. Got a list of things I should have said out loud, words that died somewhere inside the crowd of all the noise I made to cover up the real. All the moving just to stop myself from feeling. Break the quiet, let it out. Say the things you're scared about. The silence never healed a thing. Break the quiet, let it ring. Break the quiet, find your voice. You always had it, make a choice. No more swallowing it down. Break the quiet, make a sound.
Yeah, look, called my people, but I didn't say a word. Just wanted someone there in case I needed to be heard. Funny how we dial up and talk about the weather when what we really mean is, can we just get through this together? I'm learning how to say the harder things out straight, not wrapping it in humor just to make it feel safe. Some conversations live too long inside your head, better out here in the open than I said.
Break the quiet, let it out. Say the things you're scared about. Silence never healed a thing. Break the quiet, let it ring. Break the quiet, find your voice. You always had it, make a choice. No more swallowing it down. Break the quiet, make a sound.
There's a version of the story where I kept it all in, stayed comfortable and quiet and just let it begin to calcify inside me like a stone in the chest. Never dealing with it, just suppressing the rest. But I cracked it open slowly like a window at night. Let the air come rushing in and brought things to light. Still learning how to talk before I know what to say, but at least I'm in the room and I'm not running away.
Break the quiet, let it out. Say the things you're scared about. The silence never healed a thing. Break the quiet, let it ring. Break the quiet, find your voice. We always had it, make the choice. No more swallowing it down. Break the quiet, make a sound.
So here I am, breaking every quiet I built, laying down the armor and the practice guilt. Not looking for applause, just looking for the space to finally show up honest in my own place. This is what it sounds like when you stop pretending. Not a perfect speech, just an honest beginning. The quiet had a season, but the season's done. Break it wide open, let the words come.
Break the quiet, let it out. Say the things you're scared about. Silence never healed a thing. Break the quiet, let it ring. Break the quiet, find your voice. You always had it, make the choice. No more swallowing it down. Break the quiet, make a sound.
I was waiting for instead. Everything just kinda melt. The hours in, the in-between. Hard to tell where I am now, where the night begins to bleed. Melting into the night with no walls, no weight, just let it be. Soft as wax and warm as light. Melt into the night. Melting into the night. Stay slow. Nowhere where we need to go. Just us and the candlelight. Melt into the night. Your voice is somewhere in my head. Not loud, just sitting in the back. Like a song you have remembered that you can never quite get back. I don't reach for it anymore. Just let it live where it belongs. Some things aren't meant to be revisited. Just felt and carried on. Night with me, no walls, no weight, just let it be. Soft as wax and warm as light. Melt into the night, melt into the night, melt into the night. Stay slow. Nowhere we need to go, just us and a candlelight. Melt into the night. There's a version of me out there that had it all figured out. I used to envy him sometimes. Now I don't think about it much. This version softer, slower, knows when not to push too hard. Learn to sit inside the feeling instead of running from the dark. Melting into the night with me. No walls, no weight, just let it be. Soft as wax and warm as light. Melt into the night. Melting into the night. Stay slow. Nowhere we need to go, just us and the candlelight. Melting in the night. The flame goes out before the dawn. Smoke rising thin and gray. But something warm still lingers here long after light is gone away. And that's enough. That's more than enough to carry into what comes next. Just the warmth of having felt it. Press softly in my chest. Melting into the night with me. No walls, no weight, just let it be. Soft as wax and warm as light. Melt into the night. Melt into the night. Stay slow. Nowhere where we need to go, just us and a candlelight. Melt into the
Started from a place I don't talk about often. Somewhere between the cracks where dreams get forgotten, where the light don't reach and the doubt runs deep. And you're just trying to hold on in your sleep. Wasn't looking for a miracle or a sign from above, just a reason to keep going and a little bit of love for myself, for my process, for the mess that I was in. Cause you can't bleed in to go without the bleeding first beginning. Bleeding to go, let it transform. Every wound becomes the art you were born to make, to feel, to carry and show. Bleeding to go, let it go. Bleeding to go, nothing is lost. Every tear was worth the cost. What you suffered made you whole. Bleeding to go, that's your soul.
The Japanese got a word for it, kintsugi. Broken pottery, repair with golden seams you see. And the cracks don't make it lesser, they make it more. The damage is the story we're fighting for. I've been walking around ashamed of every fractured line. Every place I fell apart, every crossed out design. But what if all of that was just a raw material for something realer, more visceral, more imperial? Yeah.
Bleeding to go, let it transform. Every wound becomes the art you were born to make, to feel, to carry and show. Bleeding to go, let it go.
remember for what the pain supplied. A depth I couldn't have manufactured on my own. A kind of knowing that can only come from having known the floor or something dark and still surviving it. Yeah, still finding something worth believing in. Still showing up, still writing, still creating, still here. That's the goal right there, that's the goal right there, yeah.
Bleeding to go, let it transform. Every wound becomes the art you were born to make, to feel, to carry and show. Bleeding to go, let it glow. Bleeding to go, nothing is lost. Every tear was worth the cost. What you suffered made you whole. Yeah. Bleeding to go, bless your soul.
So this is where the story lands tonight. Not at the ending, but somewhere in the light. Between the person that I was and who I'm becoming. Still bleeding, still healing, still running, still drumming to the rhythm of a life that's worth the living. Still taking, still receiving, still giving. And everything I poured into the dark came back gold. That's the only story worth being told, being told.
Bleeding to go, let it transform. Every wound becomes the art you were born to make, to feel, to carry and show. Bleeding to go, let it glow. Bleeding to go, nothing is lost. Every tear was worth the cost. What you suffered made you whole. Bleeding to go, that's your soul.
Traces of streetlights stretching out the window. The same old box of today, no different from tomorrow. Just lean your body on this repeating drum beat. The settled air is wrapping all around me now. Oh, let's just flow, just leave it on this beat. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped in this unchanging rhythm, walking at a constant temperature. We keep going, we keep going, we keep going. Oh, yeah. The sound of the pendulum is long forgotten. A silent confession hidden in a monotonous pattern. Words whispered in a voice without any highs or lows. No need to rush, I like it just the way it is. Let's just flow, just leave it on this beat. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped in this unchanging rhythm, walking at a constant temperature. We keep going, we keep going, we keep going, we keep going. A low bass line melted into a cup of coffee. A line frozen like a picture hanging on the wall, flowing peacefully without any emotional stir. This achromatic landscape comforts me instead. Just flow, just leave it on this beat. Bury all these colorless emotions right here. It's okay to be trapped in this unchanging rhythm, walking at a constant temperature. We keep going, like passing through a long tunnel with no end in sight. As if we're dreaming at a constant, steady pace. I don't need any stimulating twists or turns. I wanna stay inside this loop forever. to tell me what to do. Just drifting through this quiet space. There's something I feel like something new. Float in the dark, let yourself go. Nowhere to be, nowhere to know. Let the night hold you up tonight. Float in the dark, you'll be alright. Float in the dark, close your eyes. No need to question, no need to try. Let the current take you slow. Float in the dark, can't just let go.
The stars don't ask you who you are, they just burn slow and let you watch. I've been learning from that patience, taking things down a notch. Breathing in, breathing out, that's the only thing I owe. To this moment, to this night, to this slow and steady flow.
Float in the dark, let yourself go. Nowhere to be, nowhere to know. Let the night hold you up tonight. Float in the dark, you'll be alright. Float in the dark, close your eyes. No need to question, no need to try. Let the current take you slow. Float in the dark and just let go. I used to fight the quiet nights, fill them up with noise and light. But there's something in the stillness that finally feels right. Like the dark was never empty, it was just waiting to be seen. A different kind of fool out here, somewhere in the in-between. Float in the dark, let yourself go. Nowhere to be, nowhere to know. Let the night hold you up tonight. Float in the dark, you'll be alright. Float in the dark, close your eyes. No need to question, no need to try. Let the current take you slow. Float in the dark and just let go. Maybe this is where I need it, to be all alone tonight. Not chasing after something brighter, learning how to love this life. The dark ain't something to escape from. It's where the real stuff starts to show. And I'm just here floating through it, letting myself finally know. Float in the dark, let yourself go. Nowhere to be, nowhere to know. Let the night hold you up tonight. Float in the dark, you'll be alright. Float in the dark, close your eyes. No need to question, no need to try. Let the current take you slow. Float in the dark and just let go.
Everything is loud all at once these days. Notification, opinions, everybody's got a phase. I take a hot one, a cold one, a contrarian view. Hard to hear yourself thinking all this residue. Scrolling through the static, looking for a signal. Something really honest, something more than digital. But the algorithm feeds you what keeps you engaged. Not what you need, just what keeps you on the page. Cut through the noise, find your sound, tune out the world, turn yourself around. Underneath the chaos, something's clear. Cut through the noise, it's right here. Cut through the noise, hear your
months. No feed, no timeline, no trending stunts. Just me and quiet and whatever came up natural. And what came up was actually factual. Turns out I had opinions of my own that weren't just echoes of the things I've been shown. Turns out my instincts were still intact under there, buried under everyone else's noise and fanfare. Cut through the noise, find your sound, tune out the world, turn yourself around. Underneath the chaos, something's clear. Cut through the noise, it's right here. Cut through the noise, hear your truth, not what they're saying. What moves you, strip it back until it's real. Cut through the noise, feel. The loudest voices aren't always the most right. The brightest feeds aren't always the most light. And the most followed path ain't necessarily the one that leads you somewhere when the scrolling's done. I'm learning how to filter with intention, to get my focus like it's worth a mention. Because attention is the currency they're after, and I'd rather spend mine chasing something that matters. Cut through the noise, find your sound, tune out the world, turn yourself around. Underneath the chaos, something's clear. Cut through the noise, it's right here. Cut through the noise, hear your truth, not what they're saying. What moves you, strip it back until it's real. Cut through the noise, learn, So I carved a little silence out of every day. Not perfect, but intentional in its own way. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just enough to hear the thing underneath the noise becoming clear. And what I heard was simple, almost embarrassingly so. Just do the work you care about and let the rest go. Stop performing for the noise and start living in the quiet. The most revolutionary thing you can do is try. Cut through the noise, find your sound, tune out the world, turn yourself around. Underneath the chaos, something's clear. Cut through the noise, it's right here. Cut through the noise, hear your truth, not what they're saying. What moves you, strip it back until it's real. Cut through the noise, learn to feel.
The night is thin like porcelain tonight. One wrong move and everything might crack. I'm moving through it careful and so quiet, afraid that if I breathe too hard, it'll shatter at my back. There's a beauty in the fragile kind of evenings, the ones that feel like they could break at any second. Like holding something precious in your open hands and loving it too much to set it down. Porcelain night, handle me with care. Something is dead, it's rare. Don't rush it, don't